You see,
shut up, David. Just shut up.
Nobody cares.
Oh, man.
It's like
care.
It's like the Packers losing.
Oh, that was awesome. Only thing better than the Cowboys winning is the Packers losing.
The Packers losing and the Eagles losing.
Yes, it made my day. Because all they
like
can say.
Packers, but I was excited for the Bears because they haven't had anything for.
I mean, all
the 80s.
All the Packers and Eagles can brag about is that they played one more game than the Cowboys. That's it. So it says it's not even a real playoff game. So
it's not.
No.
It's not. No, I was actually thinking about this, and I saw something about it the other day, and it said that the two teams that will play in the Super Bowl this year will be Denver and LA, and Denver will win by 3 points. I think it was 3. I'll have to look it up. I've got it written down somewhere, but I've got like the next 5 Super Bowl predictions. So I'm watching just to see if Denver and LA make it. And then I can laugh at everybody and say, "Ha, I was right."
You should put money on it like Biff.
Maybe. All right. Well, hey, guess what? We're live. We're a minute in fact. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoyed us talking about crap football, but, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I said it. Come at me. Come at me, bro.
You.
Sports teams. Oh.
Hey, this is a Cinderella story here in Indiana. They haven't won since, I don't know what, 30, 40 years ago. They haven't had a team, football team.
And they could be the first team since Yale, and I think it's 1894 to go 16-0 in a season. So
I'm not getting my hopes up. I will not be watching it. I haven't watched them all season. I just put in Google IU versus whoever they're playing, and then I just keep updating because I don't want to jinx them.
Anyway, welcome to MCU Mondays, right here on Feast of Fandoms, where we talk about MCU, not NFL. But I am your host, David. With me, as always, are my co-hosts, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening?
Hello, boys. Doing well. Monday, it's cold. Got my hair cut. Got to do a bunch of TB tests on nurses off-site.
It doesn't look as poofy as it usually does. So,
well,
I just figured it was humid.
No. My whenever I get my hair cut, my stylist likes to do her thing, and she'll style it differently every single time. I just tell her I don't care, just as long as I don't look retarded or stupid. Sorry, I said the R word. I'm so sorry.
Can you say that?
I did. I apologize.
We'll cut it in post.
You look dumb. That's all I ask. I mean, I don't have much to go on anyways, except for my hair. My hair usually looks pretty nice, so it's the only good quality.
Well, there you go. Also with us tonight is Andrew. Andrew, how are you this evening?
Bit cold, but doing good outside of that. So.
It's not too bad. It was in the 70s today.
Oh, so. I guess it got warmer where you were because it was like in the 50s all day today down here. So, but I know that's nothing compared to Debbie, so I guess I can't complain too much. But
yeah, we're back in the 20s again.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 39, but with the wind, it feels like 21.
Yikes!
What do you think the temperature is? Oh, about 2.
I will never understand the temperature and the feels like. If it feels like it, shouldn't that just be the temperature?
Be that?
Like,
yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't understand weather.
I don't
either. Yeah.
That's like the heat index. It gets hot and tight. Yeah. Oh, it's 115 degrees. But if you add the humidity in, it's 132. So why isn't it 132 then?
Yeah. That's Terminator 2 level right there. Jeez.
So, just saying. Works both ways.
Mm-hmm.
what do we got tonight, kids? We're looking at Jessica Jones,
More like the
Trish
Trish
Walker.
show.
I was gonna say more like Patsy.
Patsy.
You know?
Okay, all right. I'm going to start this off. Okay, so for starters, this episode, this is season 3, episode 2, aka You're Welcome.
I've never been more annoyed by hearing someone say "you're welcome" than this episode.
And this was very much a Trish centric episode. Basically, the thing that was on her computer that Jessica read in the last episode before she kicked Mom out. This is Trish doing a voiceover for that. So this is exactly like an episode of Jessica Jones, except Jessica's not in charge. Trish is in charge in this one, and she's basically telling her story. It's basically a how did I get here, and where am I going, and blah 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 blah.
It's an origin story for
Hellcat. Yeah,
and Kristen directed this.
I saw that. I was like, so she's not going to be in this a lot.
She was in it at she had the one scene where she was talking to her, but that happened in the last episode.
Yeah.
And then the one scene at the very, very end.
There was one. She had her interaction with Oscar and then the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, there wasn't much of anything.
Yeah.
But again,
I loved how Trish had the phone in the elevator, like because she was testing like her powers, and she kicked it and it fell on the floor and cracked. I was like, well, yeah, that's not a power move.
Well, all right. So
I still don't see powers. I see her doing parkour.
Exactly. That's all I saw was like,
Yeah.
Well, any idiot can go out and train for hours and hours and be good at parkour. Yeah. This isn't powers, Trish. I'm sorry. Oh, look at me. I ran up the wall and did a flip. I know there's people out there that can do that.
Yeah.
Nothing special. You're not special.
I mean, the only thing that might be power related is what there at the very beginning. She had left Jessica's apartment after their little confrontation there. And she went out in the street and, things were brighter to her. That was it. That's the only powers I see because she's been working out. So, yeah, she can hit harder or kick somebody in the nuts harder, whatever. I'm like, where is the powers? I'm not even sure what her powers are supposed to be, but I was just like,
I really want somebody just to punch her and say, I guess I didn't have powers. Yeah. Anybody, you know what? Anybody that goes out and runs around and anybody in a movie that does a training montage like you just did.
And it wasn't even that impressive either. Nothing. Like she went on monkey bars.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a Rocky. It wasn't a Rocky montage.
No. Rocky has more powers than Trish does.
Yeah. And his montage is better too.
And I gotta say something just from a guy's perspective. When she's training with her trainer, like boxer guy, and she just goes on him and starts like going down on him. If a guy did that to a girl, that would be just
that's rape. That is that's rape.
Like she just goes
down. But if
down
a girl does it, we're just being sexy with our trainer.
Yeah,
double standard.
Unacceptable. Yeah,
unacceptable. That's a Me Too right there. And that he even said as much too when he was leaving. He said, "Well, that's it. Sleep with the client. No more client."
Yep.
Okay, so I looked up her powers: enhanced agility, strength, endurance, and cat-like reflexes, plus mystical abilities from training.
What?
Mystical abilities from training? What the freak? Including, is this a joke? Including a magic detection, resistance, and the power to summon her costume and claws.
Okay, so this has got to be for the comic book then, not for Trish's, not for Jessica Jones's. I mean, not for the character we're watching. But even still, but regardless, again, there's not much to that.
I mean, Peter Parker, a teenager, came up with a better first costume than she did. Like, she just put on a wig. That first costume, and I was like...
Okay, MCU. Trish Walker, Hellcat.
Okay.
Enhanced strength, agility, sharp nails, and vision after experiments. The doctor experiments. Becoming the vigilante. So really nothing outside of does her nails just like come like a werewolf? They grow out.
I don't know. We haven't seen any of that yet. See, we lost Andrew.
Oh,
I
we,
didn't know- I didn't know that.
offended him.
No, because see, to me, if that was going to be part of her power subset, showing that in the training montage, I think that would have been more of a show of power. Okay, look, here's what she's doing. Instead, it's turned into there he is.
Power cord.
Instead, it was just a parkour. In fact, that's all I could think of. Instead of hearing the music playing, I just heard Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute running around going, parkour.
I honestly, I started laughing during the scene because I was like, is this really all she's doing? she runs up like some steps and then jumps on some monkey bars and even falls. Like, was she that weak?
He falls like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could have knocked those. I'm out of shape and I could have done exactly. The only thing I can't do is do the whole run up the wall and do a flip thing.
Yeah.
But all of the stuff,
she,
she's running up and down the ramps and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can pull that off.
And she
now.
ran kind of on the side of the wall. And I was like, parkour people can do that. Like, yeah. Try jumping off a building and see if you got 9 lives. Yeah.
Well, then she has the audacity to tell Jessica, well, you don't have to do this anymore. I can take over, basically. I'm like, girl, no. Then she makes the mistake of attacking the guy who stole I seen that one coming a mile away, stole the phone. So she knocks him out. And
I love that she doesn't have super speed. When she got the first call of the like the shots fired and she's running, it's like 9th and 45th. And the cops get there before her and they already have them arrested. I was like,
well, see, to me,
an actual cat could probably run faster than her.
Well, and to me, that should have been kind of a clue into her to where it's like, maybe I'm not quite as needed or special as I think that I am because the cops are there before I am. I mean, it may be one of those things where, I mean, to me, it looks like, okay, you want to be a superhero and she wants to be like a major superhero right out of the gate. And she needs to take a lesson from Tony Stark in the first Spider-Man movie. And it's like, you need to start small. You need to start just in the neighborhood, taking care of little things. You know, she was listening to the scanner that whole time. And, you know, stuff would come on and she'd be like, oh, cat stuck in a tree. Don't like that. Oh, this is, somebody's break in. But then when she's, there's a shooting. Yeah, that's the one I want. I want the big one. It's like, you know what? Start small. Test yourself first. You went through all the training.
Her. She wants the attention. She wants the glory and the fame. And, she wants to have her name in the paper like Jessica and the Avengers. And
I think
whoever else is around.
I think something else too. And it kind of sort of touched on this. And I kind of hope they explore it more is, Jessica said, and she even said in the thing, the whole moral compass thing. And Jessica said, with my mom, well, you're the world's moral compass, and blah, 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 blah. And I got to looking at that from Jessica's point of view. And then also from Trish's point of view. Trish didn't have the full story. Trish didn't know. Trish just made a judgment call based on what she was feeling. And doesn't make a good superhero right there. That doesn't make a good hero. You have to be able to look at all sides of this and say, and then make a judgment call that's going to be, okay, yeah, he stole the cell phone, or you heard somebody say, hey, stop, he just stole my cell phone. And then you see a guy running with a cell phone and you jump and tackle the guy. Yeah, that's probably the guy. But in case it's not, I mean, that may just be somebody who's trying to catch a bus.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I love how they both recognized her too. They both were just calling her Patsy.
And then I seen the lawsuit coming.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at it and I'm like, why is it all of a sudden everybody's calling her Patsy? I mean,
Right.
seriously, this just happened like
It's so cray.
it was like. Swear to God, I'm gonna throw something at you.
I'll use my cat-like abilities.
Seriously, it was like it's like all of a sudden it happened like at the very end of the last season to where her mom was calling her that. Now everybody's calling her Patsy.
Yeah.
But the name of the show was Trish Talk. That's what she kind of sort of was famous for. I'm like, why is everybody all of a sudden calling her Patsy?
And she had like the styling with Trish thing, whatever.
I think it's because, I mean, like the guys the cell phone guys, they looked maybe around her age, so they probably grew up with her as Patsy. Because, I mean, how many roles has Mark Hamill have? But the majority, we refer to him as Luke.
Oh, it's Luke. Luke
Skywalker.
That whole scene in, I don't know if you've ever seen that scene in The Big Bang Theory with Mark Hamill in it, where he brings he gets the dog back from Howard, and Howard opens the door, and he says, "Excuse me, just a minute," and he shuts the door, and he goes, and he breaks down. Right, I've told many people, I'm like, that's exactly. If Mark Hamill ever showed up at my door, that's exactly how. Hang on, just a minute.
Well, I gotta say too, like when it came to the money stuff, Trish is all like, "Oh, I'm out of my savings. I'm all the stuff. I'm, just barely getting along." And then when the lawsuit comes, and Malcolm's like, "He's only wants 50 grand." And she's like, "Oh, that's not so bad." I'm like, "Okay, so you could throw away 50 grand, but you're like, I'm barely getting along." Like,
yeah, what
kind of lifestyle did you have? Like, what the heck?
Like, I wish I had 50,000
like
just to throw.
Yeah,
that's like a year's salary right there for most people too. Like, yeah, I'd love to just say, "Oh, here's 50 grand." Yeah.
Well, and okay, so this spurs on a whole nother conversation because
I don't know who this Luke is.
I can't read. My glasses are out of focus.
Ubaldo 9693.
Oh, okay.
Luke Skywalker.
Hey, Ubaldo.
No, because this spurs on a whole nother thing, and I'm just like, and it's the costume. She decides she needs a costume or some way to stay incognito because, let's face it, I have a face that's known everywhere, and it's like, yeah, no duh.
She goes to a Halloween store. Spirit Halloween, come on!
I'm telling you, like the wig,
the cheapest crap.
She looks the same. And when she was trying on those masks, I'm like, you're not gonna be able to see through those. That's not practical. You're gonna get hot. Her, she doesn't even think out plans. Like even later when she was tracking down the one guy, or when she stole all those papers from Hogarth. I mean, she's like, what's the plan? She's trying to call Jessica, and I'm like, you don't have a plan. Like, come on. And even when she does, it's still bad. Like,
yeah, I'm just like, oh my God, you have to plan this stuff out.
Well, and
especially when you're brand new and you don't know what the freaky deaky you're doing.
And again, it moves into the, she kind of sort of finds her niche where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to tuck my hair up underneath this hat and I'm going to put on this little ninja mask.
I didn't even recognize her.
Well, and that's all well and good, and that's fine. At least you've got your face covered at this point. But when you're following the guy around that you're trying to find the statue for, and you've got the little beanie hat on, you've got the thing around, you don't have the mask up yet, you just got the thing around your neck, and you're wearing the big sunglasses, and you're just kind of wandering around, and you're looking at him, and then look away, and then look at him. Could you be just a hair more obvious? All right. You are horrible. You are sticking out. Hey. You're seriously, you're sticking out like a sore thumb. I mean, I'm not following this guy. What? What did he say?
I could be more stealthier than that.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he walks by, the first thing, you're sitting there at the newspaper stand and you're just, okay, that's fine. I'm sitting here pretending to read this magazine. As soon as he walks by, you just put it down and start following. I'm like, Oh, that wasn't obvious at all. Really?
Should we expect more of Trish though?
And then the dumbest of all dumb, she finds out where he lives, and she's sitting there looking up at the apartment and everything, and here comes Jessica coming from the other way. What does she do? She steps behind a pole. It's like, oh yeah, that's gonna cover me. I got this. Oh, can't see me. I'm covering my face up. What are you for? Come on.
Oh man.
Oh. Sorry.
Was there a writer's strike during this season? I'm just wondering.
No, there couldn't have been. Do you know why? Because a real comic book fan would be people like us who are looking at this going, no, she's not going to do that. That's just stupid. Now writers are going to be like, yeah, whatever. We'll just make her do whatever. So, no, I doubt it.
Maybe with some college kids that needed some extra credit or something.
Did they have GPT back then?
Probably. I'm surprised. I'm mostly surprised Trish's monologue didn't start with, sure, here's a full script for an episode on Jessica Jones. Oh, man.
That was again, the whole costume thing. And then, and seriously, she's doing the infomercials, the QVC or whatever it is, and she's doing that to make money, and that's fine. That is a good cover for her. That's what she needs to be doing.
Yeah.
But she doesn't need to risk that at the expense of being the superhero. She wants this superhero thing to be her full-time gig, and this is not making her money, and this is very obviously not hiding her identity. You know, very obviously she sticks out like a sore thumb. So if she's wanting to keep that identity hidden and she's wanting to be this underground superhero kind of thing, not underground, but she wants to be this superhero, but she doesn't want people to notice her and sue her when they get the crap beat out of them. That's fine. She needs to continue this, and she doesn't need to do anything to put this over here in jeopardy. Whereas this over here, this is, you know, this is your side hustle right here. And, you know, again, and I think she's stepping into this too. She wants to be the hero so bad, and she wants to make a difference so bad, and she wants the attention so bad that, you know, she did the stakeout. She watched that guy for like a day.
Yeah.
She watched, and she wasn't even sure where the statue was. She just knew it was there somewhere. And then she busts in there without a plan, like Jessica said, you know, no plan, no nothing. She just, I know it's in there. I just got to find it. And then I'm going to set the alarm off so that he'll go and open the safe because that's where he keeps his gun at. I'm like, you don't even know that it's there.
Yeah.
How do you know that it's there?
Yeah, he was blocking. So
you couldn't even see in the safe.
Yeah.
You even made mention of that. Come on. Now, what you could have done is maybe sat there and watched him for a little while, and you probably could have worked out the combination to the safe. Then by that point, you know his movements when he's not in his apartment, when he is in his apartment, and when he's not there, you just go over there, you open the safe. Oh, look, there's the statue. Take the statue, close the safe, and then go to the authorities and say, hey, he's right there. Here's your statue. Or go to the authorities and say, hey, I know where the statue is. I can prove it.
Well, and then when she broke in the very first time, again, no gloves.
She's learned that from Jessica.
And she's been arrested before, so her fingerprints are on file. So any cop worth his salt just knows, I just got to dust for prints. Oh, look, I know who this is. This is Patsy. All right, let's go get her.
It just irks me every time when I see somebody on a show and they're scrounging around somebody else's apartment, yet they're not wearing any gloves whatsoever. And I'm like,
they're not putting stuff back either.
Yeah.
It's like they're digging through the drawer and throwing stuff all over the floor. Oh, it's not here. It's not here. It's like, put it back. Don't let them know that you were there. Especially
you're just making them suspicious.
Yeah. If they know you're looking for something, then you're going to hide it even better. So, And again, like I said with this whole, I had to agree. I hate to say it, but I had to agree with Dorothy, with Trish's mom. Don't lose this job. Don't screw this up because you're not going to get another second chance. And I'm looking at it going, sound advice, not from
Yeah.
the best source, but at least
Yeah.
it's sound advice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Trish is an idiot.
Yeah. And we got a whole episode of that.
I'm just like, oh my God, is this whole season going to be like this? I'm just, oh.
I mean, Debbie, you talk about last week's episode being kind of boring. This one, I was like, when will it end?
No, I like it. I thought the episode was great just because, if anything, it was worth it to sit there and laugh at her to see how dumb she's actually being.
Yeah.
Not just her as a character, but just the whole episode was. It was like watching a really bad movie.
Yeah.
Like, what's your guy's name?
Oh, Neil Breen.
Yeah, it's like watching a Neil Breen movie. It's horrible and it stinks, but it's funny.
Well, and I'm guessing at the end, based on her walking off, she's gonna go after that Brandt guy again. And I'm like, have you not learned? Have you not taken the time to like evaluate the previous time? Yeah, she is part of the Wet Bandits.
I would say she's probably worse than the Wet Bandits.
Marv is smarter than her, so that's saying something.
Gosh. It's gonna be a
long season.
Basically, I was trying to think of a torturous season to watch this.
Well, you know what though, to at least we'll get a break midway through this season for Wonder Man. So
I don't know if that's much of a refresher. Hopefully it is.
It's got to be better than what's going on here with Trish and all of that other stuff. God help me, I love Jessica Jones, but Trish, this whole Trish-centric stuff is just a pain in my nose. So, yeah, that's pretty much
kind of the episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just Trish being an idiot.
It was very cookie cutter. If anything, it was very
kind of just went from here to here to here to here to here.
Well, it was like you said, it was an origin episode, but it was very cookie cutter. Okay, I've got powers. Now I'm going to find out how to use them. Now I've got to figure out how to juggle my regular life with my superhero life. And then once I get that figured out, I need to find out how to team up with other superheroes and get where I need to get what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of her big thing too, was Trish was Jessica. I know you don't like to team up, but I could really use some help with this guy, blah, 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 blah. And
yeah,
whatever.
Even if she did team up with Jessica, I still see her, because she's a bit of a narcissist and has a big ego. I still see her trying to take the lead, even though Jessica's more experienced.
Well, yeah,
she's gonna say she knows that she's the moral compass,
Well, and two, I mean, she even said, "You don't have to worry about it anymore. I got it." That's
you ain't got nothing.
I'm just saying that's what she said.
I know.
Well, it's funny when she was talking with Malcolm and she was revealing that she was the one that killed Jessica's mom. What was she hoping for there? That Malcolm was going to go, "Oh, good job." Like,
yes, that's what she was expecting. She was thinking that he would say, "Oh, thank God you saved Jessica," blah, 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 blah. And instead, he was just like,
what the heck? Yeah. And she said it kind of like there's people around. Like, what if someone overheard her and they're like, "Oh, got a confession."
Yeah.
You're literally at,
she's judging him.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's not really doing great things,
No.
kind of the slimy part of the justice system, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like it, even though, he's saying he's doing it to get some bone and, experience, fine, but he doesn't like it.
Well, and this one, I mean, he was an investigator. He was doing investigation work. He had to go find out about the guy and get him to come down off of his we wanted 6 figures.
Mhm.
Had to get him to come down off of his settlement. So I mean, he's doing investigation.
Yeah, but when he threatened, when he called the son, I mean, he's telling the story, but you can tell he's not that proud of himself for doing it. But he was doing what he needed to do to get the guy to come down, which it's a bit of a catch-22 on the slimier side.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you want the good jobs, you have to do the slimy work first.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
But at least he looks good. He looks good. Better than Trish.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Oh, poor Trish.
Well,
yeah.
It is what it is. And for those of you that don't know, she will eventually become the I was gonna do this on the I'll show your picture here, Debbie. This is our background picture. But I was gonna bring this one up because I did go and look. And this on the left-hand side is very obviously comic book Hellcat, Trish Walker, and this was one of the costumes that she tried on. So it's kind of it's in close proximity to what her comic book character wears.
So is she gonna get a red wig?
She had one. I know she tried one on.
Yeah,
but I don't know if she bought it. We didn't get.
Oh, was it red? I didn't notice it.
Or maybe it wasn't that red, but
oh, I thought it looked.
It was definitely darker than her blonde. So.
We didn't get a costume haul from her, so I don't know what all she bought. She bought 2 bags worth of stuff, 2 big bags worth of stuff.
Yeah, but she's barely making ends meet.
I know.
Have you ever bought costumes from Spirit Halloween? Those things are expensive.
Oh yeah, and they are the cheapest material imaginable.
They are the cheapest, most expensive thing.
Yeah. So itchy and
they are designed to spend $50, $60, $70, $80, $100 on and wear one time. You wear them once on Halloween.
And the size is never right. You could buy your normal clothing size and it's either going to be too big or too small. It's like, yeah, okay.
So, and I don't know. I don't know that I've ever been in a Spirit where they've had not only a dressing room, but a dressing room just with a curtain.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a dressing room with just a curtain where you just pull the curtain? I mean, seriously, somebody, well, I need to try my costume on. Oh my God, there's a naked woman in here.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of dressing room. Well, not Spirit Halloween because I've never been to a Spirit Halloween, but in clothing stores, yeah, it's just a curtain. Which is why I don't go try on clothes anymore, which is why I don't buy clothes anymore, which is why I have a lot of clothes from the 80s and 90s.
Take care of what you have and it lasts a long time.
Yeah.
Or I just buy online and hope to God they fit.
That's what I do a lot. I've
got t-shirts that go all the way back to episode 1 that I still wear. And my wife gets mad at things. Oh, yeah, it is. It's like
things older than me.
Almost 30 years old. 30 years. It's almost 30 years. You realize that? It'd be 30 years in like, what, 3 years, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got T-shirts from the early '90s.
I mean, I've got T-shirts from like 2 years ago, so I mean, that's got to be something.
You're still growing though. That's the problem.
I know. Well, I think I'm done growing vertically, and so I'm able to.
Then you're not done growing. You've still got the horizontal stuff to worry about.
Exactly. That's why I specified vertical. I'm done growing this way, I'm pretty sure, but eventually I'll start growing this way.
So anyway, but yes, now Jessica has the name of
Oh my God, the '70s. Oh geez, the mask I wore when I was young. I think I started wearing glasses in 4th grade or whatever. But trying to wear a mask with glasses, and all they have are these little teeny little pinholes
Ooh.
to see out of. And every time I breathe, my glasses would fog off. You know,
they're made out of plastic. It was like wearing a trash bag, and it didn't even look, Halloween today. If you go to a spirit or something and you want to dress, let's say you want to dress up like a Power Ranger, okay? They actually have costumes. Now the masks are still, that it's not going to be a full helmet, but it'll be some semblance of a Power Ranger costume. Had the Power Rangers existed back when we were trick-or-treating, it would have been a Power Ranger mask and then a big chunk of plastic with a picture of a Power Ranger on it. You would not look like a Power Ranger. You would just
there's no shape. It was just a complete straight line. Like he said, garbage bag, straight line. Man, I should dig out some of my old Halloween pictures from back in the day.
I think I've got one somewhere that was like I was a GoBot, and it was like Leader One, the Leader One mask, but then it had the picture of Leader One on the front of it. Now, one year we did costumes. My sister wanted to do Wizard of Oz. And Mom actually made like a 10-man costume, and we put on gray sweatpants, and then she cut up like a box and you put it over, and you got one of the little funnels from the auto department and put it on as a hat. She even went so far as to take like the big tubes of the oatmeal. The oatmeal used to come in, the big Quaker oatmeals. She wrapped them in tinfoil and you put them on like sleeves, and so you could walk around like the Tin Man, and it was great. Lion and Scarecrow, those were easy, and then Sister was Dorothy, and that was like a true. I've got that picture somewhere too. That was like a true.
That's way better than honestly what
cosplay.
you would have been able to buy back then. So.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can't find.
I know one year I wanted to be Elvis for Halloween. That wig that we got from like Party City, I don't even remember where we got it, was the itchiest thing I've ever worn that I didn't even end up wearing it. I was like, I can't. I put it on for like 5 minutes and was like, no.
Our wigs back then were plastic.
Oh,
and they just fit over your head. It was plastic shaped like hair. I mean, it didn't move or anything, but it was just solid plastic.
That sounds awful.
I tell you, go look up 70s classroom, because back then we had a Halloween parade in school. They don't do it now, I guess. But there's pictures of kids sitting in their desk having their Halloween costumes on and their mask. It's horrifying. It's like, oh my God, we looked off.
Here we go. How about this? Let's see.
I look up 70s Halloween.
That's one of the GoBots. That's Pop Tour. That's what they look like. That was like a plastic overlay thing.
Freaky.
Yeah.
And then the mask.
That mask is lifeless.
Yeah.
Why'd you show me that before bed? I'm gonna have nightmares.
Oh, the 70s. What a great time.
I tried looking up 70s costumes and it just pulled up hippie costumes. I'm like, that's not what I meant.
Oh no, put in costumes from the 1970s.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Man, I'm just getting the same thing. Let me look up. Oh,
Here's a good
oh
one.
no, I specified school, Debbie. And I think I might have found some of the things might have been talking about. I don't like this. Oh no.
I mean, we thought back then they were pretty damn cool, but you look back now and it's just like, oh my God.
Here, I got one. I wonder if I can zoom
You're
in.
traumatizing.
I'll see if I can share it. That's
Yeah,
exactly the one
there
I
you
just
go.
found. That is so freaky.
So
I
in
kid you
this one,
not.
we've got along the top row, we've got He-Man, and I believe that's a witch next to him, and a ghost. Based on the front of the costume, it looks like a ghost. Then Darth Vader with a blaster. You've got then on the bottom row, you've got Skeletor, Garfield, another He-Man, Snoopy, and I think those were called honkers from. They beat their nose. They were in Sesame Street,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I
There
am
you
you,
go.
Baldo. I really am gonna have nightmares. This is gee whiz.
That was yeah. There you
And the
go.
costumes were so cheap that by the time you got home, the flimsy plastic that was
Had
your
ripped.
costume, it was ripped to hell.
Wow.
It was not only you know where it ripped first too. I'll tell you where it ripped first, right in between the legs, because you were walking and all the friction just basically melted that plastic.
Well, and if it happened to be cold, I don't remember Halloween's being cold that often back in the day. But if you had to wear, like my mom and dad, like we got try to wear the there you
Look at this.
That's,
No, thank you.
Yeah.
go. Trying to wear your coat in snow pants underneath the costume because you didn't want to ruin the aesthetic of your costume.
Yeah, you didn't want to. Well, I've just got my mask on. Here I am, He-Man in a parka and snow pants.
Oh
I'm
gosh,
Snow He-Man.
I think we were all on LSD back then. I don't know. Ooh, some pretty freaky times, 70s.
Yeah. It was good.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I am, to be honest. Like, good grief.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Did y'all see the rumors about Blade?
Mm-mm.
So
I did, yeah.
Jeff
I don't think
Snyder, I'd say he's most reliable, all things considered, but he reported that apparently the Blade movie is rumored to be canceled at Marvel Studios, and Marvel will be pivoting to a Midnight Suns movie, which to me doesn't make that much sense because I feel like unless you've played the game Midnight Suns, they're not that popular outside of.
Why don't they do like Sinister Six or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could throw the Guardians in
Blade
there.
is in that, right? In
I'm not sure. I don't know.
In the Sinister
Blade, Ghost Rider. I forget who else.
Oh, you mean Midnight Suns? I think Blade is in it. I think I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then
not the Sinister Six. What?
Yeah.
It's the bad
and
guys.
then I seen somebody say, well, I forget who was supposed to play it. Well, I probably couldn't pronounce it anyways, but that he was too old now.
What? Wesley Snipes was older when he played Blade.
I don't know. That's just something I seen. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, how long ago did they announce that? It feels like 10, 15 years ago they announced
it. It might have been 2018, like 2017, 2018, I think was around the time they announced it.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't know.
don't understand how you had such a hard time writing a vampire who takes out vampires.
Yeah,
It's a
it
vampire
could not
movie.
be easier. They have an easier time writing Doomsday than Blade. Like, what the heck? This makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
It's
I won't
They-
believe that the movie's happening until I'm in the theater and watching it.
They crapped out that Eternals turd. Surely they can give us something with Blade.
And he was even teased in that too. He was teased in one of the post-credit scenes. Oh
So-
man.
oh my gosh.
Debbie, did we miss anything tonight?
God, I
With
hope
just-
not.
Shameless plugs. What do we got tonight?
Tomorrow night on the Sith Dominion, they are talking about, I think they're talking about legend characters and who should be back, who should be left alone, something like that. Wednesday, we have a War of the Stars episode dropping. I don't know what it is because I have not seen it scheduled yet on YouTube. Thursday, we'll be back with Clone Wars. Is it a one episode?
I don't know. I haven't even looked at it. How about that?
Clone Wars. And then Saturday is Geek Gauntlet. They had an episode this past Saturday, so go check that out. And I feel like I'm missing something, but my brain's not with it. But I think I covered everybody. Andrew, shameless
Yeah.
plug.
Andrew, shameless
Let's
plugs. What do we got?
see.
I'm looking at the Clone Wars.
Next Saturday on the let me back up there a second. Last night on Came in Focus, we discussed the work of Robert Eggers, which was a lot of fun. Next week we're discussing Monkey Man, which is a movie directed, written, and stars Dev Patel from The Green Knight. If anyone's seen that, he's really good in that. But it's on Netflix if anyone's interested in watching beforehand. This Saturday, coming Saturday on the Dingus Den, we have the season 1 finale of Smallville. So super exciting. And then we'll be on to season 2, which is crazy. We'll be a 10th of the way through the show. So that's exciting. I think that's all I got. I have not gotten to that yet.
I
saw it at a bookstore the other day, and I went to go buy it, but they were charging me cover on it, and cover's like $30, and I was like, I probably get it on Amazon for cheaper.
I was gonna say I saw it at Barnes and Noble, and they do the same thing. They charge cover, and I was like,
What's that mean?
It's like
Whatever-
$30,
whatever
whatever
like,
the cover price is.
yeah.
Oh,
But like Amazon,
price.
it could be like $5 to even $10 cheaper.
Even if you happen to catch it at Target, it's usually like 20% cheaper.
Yeah.
So it's
I
just-
bought it for my Kindles. I think it was like $14.99 maybe.
I'm gonna see what it is
it
on.
was like, if you want to buy the hardcover copy, it's $30.
Amazon has it on sale for $21 for the hardcover.
$7. $7
Yeah.
is or $8. It's $8.
Yeah.
$8.
Yeah.
It's money. Money's money.
We're like
It was,
Trish here. We can't just
It
be
was
throwing
an
around money.
interesting book. It
Yeah.
was an I heard a lot of people were disappointed in it.
Is it? It's one of those ones that's like not a story, right? It's about. Is it a story? Story?
It's a story.
Okay. Like I've got one. Gosh, what is it called? It's called Skywalker's: A Family at War, and
I've read that one.
it's not like a story. It's more of an expose into the Skywalker's life and what caused the saga to happen. Basically, the story behind the story kind of thing.
I think the one you're thinking of in regards to this Master of Evil, I believe it's the book before, or Wait, is this the third book in the series or the second one? It's either the first or it's the first book in this series. And it's more of a historical recounting of the Empire and whatnot. I thought it was interesting. It's a bit of a dry read, but I had no problems with it. It was a kind of like a behind the scenes of stuff that happened in the Empire. And yada, yada, yada.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'm not doing anything, so I'm just pretty boring. But that's going to do it for us tonight right here on MCU Mondays. Glad you joined us. It is a one episode, by the way. It's called, not the one I was looking at was called Supply Lines. Oh, no, it is. It's Supply Lines. It's a Jar Jar episode.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. That might still be better than Trish.
Be short.
I may make a game time decision. We may do 2 episodes just because the other one's just a one shot too, but it's the George Lucas character. So the character that George Lucas played in episode 3. I can't remember his name. Yeah, the blue guy. Anyway, that's going to be it for us tonight. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. We will see all of you next Monday night right here on MCU Mondays. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon for notifications so you know when we go live. We'll see all y'all next Monday.
Shit! Language. No one else is going to deal with the fact that Cap just said language. I know. For gosh sake, watch your language. That's not going away anytime soon. You bet your ass.
Steve, you said a bad language word.
Did you tell everyone?
Out with the platinum bastard.
Steve doesn't like that kind of talk.
You know what, Romanoff? Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?